captain for the day, Fatal Mohammed, deputizing in the absence of the substantive captain, Inu Samusa, who has been ruled out of this game through injury. So the Phobians, they have braced themselves up, everything is set, and the fans are here to cheer them. Although we do not have a filthy capacity stadium, but the presence of the Phobians cannot be underestimated. They're here, and all they want to see their club do is to get them their first 3 points of the season in the 2017-18 Ghana Premier League. So all is set. We're good to go from the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. It's Accra Hearts of Oak against Obuasi Ashanti Gold. So the two teams in the tunnel getting ready to be ushered onto the field by the center referee for the day, who is Prosper Idi from Bolgatanga. So the yellow and black fans of Obuasi Ashanti Gold are here in their numbers to cheer the Miners on. They want to continue with the winning ways after bagging 3 points on match day 1 against Wa All Stars. Joshua Tijani, your shot with goalkeeper Jojo following. And Ashanti Gold, this is Richard Osei Ajiman. He joined from Asante Kotoko during the off-season. Malik Akowa, and this is the star man of Accra Hearts of Oak, Winfo Covenant. He scored the only goal for the Phobians in that 1-0 drawn game at the Ohiniamayao Stadium in Techiman last weekend. Then the Hearts of Oak number 10 will have a lot to say as far as this game is concerned at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. The last time these two teams met, it was Obuasi Ashanti Gold who won at the Accra Sports Stadium, and that game was played on the 8th of April 2007, and it was a home game for Obuasi Ashanti Gold. Hearts of Oak won that game in Obuasi. The reverse picture was in Accra, and Daniel Goza, yes, the controversial Daniel Goza was the scorer. Time for the two teams to exchange pleasantries. Malik Akowa, don't forget, is a former player of Obuasi Ashanti Gold. He's too familiar with his Obuasi Ashanti Gold team. The Ghana Premier League is back, and you can't afford to miss any of the moments. So that's a confirmation of the center referees. Prosper Adi is a center man from Bolgatanga. He'll be assisted on the line by Bawa Haruna and Ben Vomao, with MacLeod Ahin as the fourth referee. So the toss of coin, Fatal wins the toss. He gets to choose where House of Oak will be playing from. So the photo shoot formalities, Joshua Tijani, Fatal, and the four referees have now gone through the formalities. Here's the confirmation of the starting lineup. Abdul Fatal Mohammed, Ben Ejare, Daniel Kodier, Malik Akowa, Winfield Kobna, Joseph Esso, Cosmos Dauda, Richard Akrofi, goalkeeper Evans Sylvanos Betty. Evans Call from Kotoko is in there as well for the Phobians. So this is the formation, a 3-5-3 formation, or a 3-4-3 formation from Coach Henry Wellington. Confirmation of Ashanti Gold's lineup. Goalkeeper Jojo will be imposed. That's Richard Osei Ajiman, Joseph Gordon, James Akaminko, Amos Addai, Joshua Tijani, Apia Makati, Godfrey Esiama, Shafiu Mumuni, Roland Heyman, and Ibrahim Samed. So the Miners are playing a 4-3-3 formation with Esiama, Shafiu, and Addai leading the up front ranks, with Akaminko, Apia, Gordon in midfield. The four-man defense of Joshua Tijani, Osei Ajiman is in there defending for the Miners, together with the likes of Godfrey Esiama for Obuasi Ashanti Gold this afternoon. This Accra Hearts of Oak coach Henry Odate Wellington. He replaced Frank Nuttall, who left the job under controversial circumstances. So that's the Hearts of Oak team. Fatal Mohammed, captain for Hearts of Oak this afternoon. Sylvanos Betty, he conceded a goal in the first game played in Techiman. And there's George Owu, goalkeeper for Ashanti Gold. CK Akono, Charles Kobna Akono, former captain of the Black Stars of Ghana, former coach of Dreams FC, now the head coach of Obuasi Ashanti Gold. He was brought in to salvage the campaign of the miners, and he was able to do that. And just because he was able to keep them in the Premier League, they kept faith with him. Here's George Owu, goalkeeper of Ashanti Gold. Joseph Gordon in your shot. He joined from Mediama 2 seasons ago, and is gradually becoming an integral part of this Obuasi Ashanti Gold team. Joseph Gordon. He once played for Asukwa Deportivo in Kumasi. Very combative midfielder. Benjamin Ejari, one of the new signings of Hearts of Oak, joining from Bando Hearts of Lions. Interestingly, George Owu's senior brother Ben Owu is the goalkeeper's trainer for Ashanti Gold. The whistle of the referee had gone for the commencement of the game, but George Owu is lacing his boots and taking care of his gloves, and so we still have to hold on for Owu to get himself sorted out before the game gets underway. It's match day 2 of the Ghana Premier League. Accra Hearts of Oak at their newly adopted Cape Coast Sports Stadium against Obuasi Ashanti Gold. Prosper Idis whistle goes for the commencement of the game here at Cape Coast Sports Stadium. So early in the game, we'll have a first throw in. It's going to be a goal kick actually. Advantage Hearts of Oak. Richard Akrofi. Accra Hearts of Oak could take back possession. Good pass from Daniel Cordier. Cosmos Dauda against Osei Ajiman. Dauda looks for support. He finds Fatau. Cordier returns it to Fatau. Benjamin Ejari. So the Phobians are spotting their red, blue and yellow jerseys over red shorts and red stockings to match. And they have the first corner kick of the afternoon under 2 minutes. It was a good fight by Fatau Mohammed. So Fatau handing Hearts of Oak their first corner kick. Kobna swings one in. Ejari's header. Another corner kick for Hearts of Oak. Joseph Esso is no stranger to this territory. Kobna bends one. Disappointingly, it goes over for a goal kick advantage. Obuasi Ashanti Gold. Owu delivers one in. Amos Addai flicks it, but it goes to Akrofi. Cordier's pass intercepted. First free kick of the afternoon going the way of Ashanti Gold. Amos Addai brought down by Fatau Mohammed. So clearly, Fatau got to the man and not the ball. Amos Addai, one of Ashanti Gold's men, they'll be counting on this afternoon. Ashanti Gold making inroads. This can be dangerous. Mumuni Shafiu. Cosmos Dauda. He gives the ball away, but Okodia will pick up the pieces for Hearts of Oak. Evans Kwao joined from Asante Kotoko, where he was deemed surplus to the requirements. He's found a new home in Cape Coast, where he'll be playing with Hearts of Oak. Fatau Mohammed, he was locked up in contractual dispute with the Phobians, but later he sorted it out and he's back into action for the Phobians. Free kick Hearts of Oak. Joseph Esso, another new man who joined from Ebusia Dwarfs. Went for Kobna. By far Hearts of Oak's best player last season, together with Thomas Abe, who has left the Phobians and joined Al Masri of Egypt. Ashanti Gold, Apia Makati. Good play from Ashgold. James Akaminko, he gets it away. Akrofi want to search forward. Yes, he does. He loses the ball in the process. This can be dangerous. Ashgold moving men forward. Godfrey Siama unable to make that one count. Sylvanos Betty comes into action for the Phobians. Daniel Okodia in possession. He scored a brilliant goal against Dreams FC in the finals of the Gauka G8 competition here. But eventually Hearts of Oak ended up losers in that game. Joseph Esso. Enterprising play from the former Dwarfsman. But it's giving the ball away for a throw into Ashanti Gold. So Esso, for a moment, thought he was fouled, but the referee saw it otherwise. Joseph Esso. Apia Makati, he's lost the ball to Daniel Okodia. Kobna, lovely turn from Kobna. Akowa tries to put one through for Cosmos Dauda, but Kobna comes back for it. Oh, good pass, he finds Kodier. Hearts of Oak want to push men forward. Oh, Fatau, he made a haste of that one, he's giving it away. Oh, Ashgold passing the ball so delightfully in their own area. Amos Addai, good control from Addai. Cross comes in, some good defensive play from Evans Kwao. Shafiu was loitering around that area, but Evans Kwao did the policing job so well. He sanded Ashanti Gold their first corner of the afternoon. The Phobians already have 2 corner kicks. Corner taken. That's the first goal for Boise Ashanti Gold. The Miners are up by 1 goal to 0 here at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. My word. Against the run of play, Boise Ashanti Gold are up by 1 goal to 0. James Akaminko, who joined from Tama Youth, has made it 1-0 for Boise Ashanti Gold. The Phobians failed to clear the corner, and Akaminko was at the right spot at the right time to give Ashanti Gold the winner. It's Ashanti Gold leading Hearts of Oak by 1 goal to 0. We've done less than 10 minutes. The last home game Hearts of Oak played against Ashanti Gold, they ended up losing by 1 goal to 0, and it was Daniel Goza who scored that goal. And here they are playing another home game, this time not at their traditional Accra Sports Stadium, but at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, and they are down by 1 goal to 0. Cosmos Dauda. So Coach Henry Wellington decided to make 2 changes to the team that drew 1-1 against Techiman 11 Wonders by replacing Isaac Mensah and Selassie Bless with Hokemba Obukamach and then Cosmos Dauda. And in 10 minutes done so far, it's not proved to be a positive one. Sika O'Connor, obviously he'll be an elated man because his charges are up by 1 goal. Joseph Gordon. So Joseph Esso will do the running for Hearts of Oak. Good stop by Ashgold. Osajiman's clearance. He finds Apia McCarthy. McCarthy to Gordon. Gordon tries to play in Amos Addai, but Hearts of Oak defends their ranks this time. Joshua Tijani gives the ball away. Kobna. So O'Connor has decided not to take a seat. Obviously the decision would not excite the Hearts of Oak fans. They felt it should have gone their way, but Prosper Edie felt otherwise. Agitated Hearts of Oak fans. So let's see whether they had a good call or not. No, it didn't look like a handball. Ijari. That was a bad challenge on the former Hearts of Lions centre back. Henry Wellington has a job on his hand to ensure his guys drop parity and go on to win their first game of the season. Fatao, Kobna, Cordier, Okemba, goal kick for Ashgold. So we're yet to see the Hearts of Oak attacking machinery really work to effect. This afternoon. Ashgold on the move now. Amos Addai. He's got Fatah approaching. He took a deflection, but Silvanos Betty had it well covered. Throwing for Ashgold. Joseph Esso yet to really have an impact on this game. Lovely control from Ibrahim Samet. Throwing for Hearts of Oak. So Godfrey Desiama has been very lively on the right-hand side for Ashgold. In attack, he's always giving Hearts of Oak's players a lot to worry about. Kobna. Malik finds for Cordier. Kobna with a chip into the box, but Cosmos Dauda fouled Samet in the process, and the decision goes the way of Samet and Ashgold. So this Ashgold team have seen some kind of transition. Ownership obviously has changed. The team does not belong to the mining company Anglo Gold Ashanti anymore. Business mogul Dr. Kweku Frimpong and Nana Edu Abankoro II are the new owners of the club, with Kweku Frimpong as the major financier of the team. They signed as many as 30 new players during the off-season. Of course, the likes of George Owu, Daniel Goza had to make their moves permanent after they were loaned out by their respective clubs in the second half of last season's Premier League. Cosmos Dauda. Kobna loses possession, tries to fight for the ball, but Ashgold will pick up the pieces now. Godfrey Desiama, he finds Shafiu Mumuni. Joshua Tijani, experienced player of Ashgold, captain of the side, having captained the Miners in the last 2 seasons. He joined from Wa All Stars some 2.5 seasons ago, and has since carved a niche for himself. Very disciplined player, Joshua Tijani. So that's a foul from Hokemba. So this is the goal again. They failed to clear their ranks, and Akaminko first to react. The miners giving us a book. A lot to think about after that opening goal. Under 10 minutes. And the fans, there they went in wild jubilation after that goal. Free kick taken. Roland Herman. Amos Addai. Joseph Gordon. Nobody to pick up Gordon's pass, but Tijani is doing the run. He sends the cross, he takes the deflection, and it's a corner for Ashgold. It took a ricochet off for Kemba. Tijani has been lively for Ashgold from the right side of defense. He's been attacking all afternoon. Corner taken. This time, nobody there to connect for Ashanti Gold. We are approaching 20 minutes in Cape Coast. It's Hearts of Oak 0, Ashanti Gold 1. Ghana Premier League, brought to you by official broadcast partners Star Times, and this game is available on the Star Times Mix Channel 247. That's the Hearts of Oak Ashanti Gold game. Kwao tries to find Esso. Here is Fatau, cleared away by Joseph Gordon. Giorgio who comes out. Daniel Okodia is beaten to that one. Oh, this delivery would always be flying high into the sky. Malik Akowa, he knows he didn't get it right. He came in so powerfully, but the final product yielded no positive results. Flag up. Akrofi was impeded on that occasion, and Dauda is offside. Cosmos Dauda started the first game from the bench. Actually, it was Bless Selassie Heyman who played as the lone striker for Hearts of Oak in the opening game in Techiman. George Owu, an experienced goalkeeper, played for Azake, played for Asante Kotoko. He's had stints outside in Egypt as well, with Ismaili. Ijari will call out Silvanos Betty for the ball. This looked like a free kick, but referee says play on. So Prosper Adi, he has a game on his hand this afternoon here in Cape Coast. Ashgold, Amos Addai. Oh. Good tackle. Referee says nope, not good enough. Free kick for Ashgold. And Amos is animated. He feels he had a legitimate tackle on Amos Addai, but the referee thought otherwise. So, very tight one, too close to call, but the referee felt it was an illegitimate tackle, and so decision will go in favor of Ashgold. That's the Hearts of Oak bench. Aminu Al-Hassan and Heyman. Fatau gets the better of Addai and is a Hearts of Oak throw-in. Kobna. Yet to see any urgency in the play of Hearts of Oak after they went down. So Malik tries to get to Dauda. Osajiman is first in the air. Throw in Hearts of Oak. Okodie. Kobna finds Akrofi, tries to shoot from that distance. Malik. That was an easy fall from Malik. You don't expect the referee to call out a free kick on this one. Tijani. They look very confident passing the ball around Ashgold. Jojo is brought into action this time. James Akaminko, the goal scorer. He finds Amos Addai. Amos finds Roland Heyman. It's Shafiu against Addai. But Okodie tidies up well for Hearts of Oak. Benjamin Ejare, he finds Malik Akowa. Hearts of Oak concede the free kick. Oh, the little girl is also enjoying a bit of the action at the Cape Coast Stadium. Good to see these young ones being brought to the stadium at an early age like this, so they get familiar with the game as they grow. Malik brought down from behind. Free kick, Hearts of Oak. Not the best of passes from Fatau. Referee raises the flag. Assistant referee says it's an offside against Joseph Esso. Charles Kobna O'Connor. He's been talking all afternoon since the game began. It's a bright sunny Saturday afternoon in Cape Coast, and Hearts of Oak are down by 1-0 against Ashgold in match day 2 of the Ghana Premier League. Here is Amos Addai. Makati Apia. Joshua Tijani. Combining very well with Godfrey Esiama for Ashgold on the right side. This is Godfrey Siama again. Tijani is cross found, no target man, and Fatau will clear it away only as fast as the throw into Ashgold. So between 1999 and 2018, Hearts of Oak and Ashanti Gold have met 34 times, with Hearts of Oak winning 14 of those games, 10 ending in wins for Ashanti Gold and the other 10 in draws. Corner taken, not the best of clearances this time. Hearts of Oak defended very well, but it was a late challenge from Apia McCarthy on goalkeeper Silvanos Betty, who had already had the ball in his grips before McCarthy went in. It was a late one from McCarthy. Yes, it's obvious the goalkeeper had the ball before he went in. This is the goal again. Quick reaction from Akaminko. It was Apia McCarthy's corner, swung in so well. Shafiu made the attempt, but Akaminko was the first man to get it, and that's Siki Akono, elated with the goal. The Abuakesia fans, clad in their beautiful yellow and black, they have every reason to jubilate. "30 minutes in Cape Coast, Hearts of Oak 0, Ashanti Gold 1. The former Tama youth player, Akaminko's goal, separating the two sides here. Cosmos Dauda. He's got two men to confront. He's lost it. It's cleared away by Herman. Malik Akoa. Disappointing from Malik. Gifting Ashgold with a throw-in. That's a harsh challenge from Akoa. On Amos Addai. James Akaminko has given it away. This is Akrofi. Joseph Esso. Kodier. Kobna. Hearts of Oak's playmaker is yet to have any impact on this game. Good play from Esso, but this time decision will go in favor of Accra Hearts of Oak. Esso and Joseph Gordon got involved in that clash. Gordon came off worse, but the decision went against him. Obviously not a happy Fabian. Benjamin Ejare with Kobna. Ejare. So Kobna still hangs on to the ball. Finally cleared by Joshua Tijani. Free kick Ashanti Gold. Shafiu Mumuni brought down by Malik Akoa. And the fans are charged. They just won't accept the decision from the centre man. Malik also not happy with the decision. But are there any questions to raise about this tackle from Malik on Shafiu? Shafiu flicks on the ball, but Silvanos Betty is quick to react. Would this be Hearts of Oak's equalizer? My goodness! Joseph Esso, the closest Hearts of Oak have come into this game. Good strike, and like the direction and the precision to get Hearts of Oak the equalizer. Silvanos Betty to Dauda, then Esso turns around, he goes past Oseajiman, shoots, but it goes far and wide. No troubles at all for goalkeeper George Owu. The former Ebusian Dwarfs player. He scored a couple of goals at this venue, so know what it takes to score here. "34 minutes in Cape Coast, half down by 1 goal against Ashgold, match day 2, Ghana Premier League. Kovna tried to play the 1-2 with Daniel Cordier, but Joseph Gordon will win possession. Hearts of Oak will still fight for the ball. Temporary hold up. Referee has got some words for these players from Hearts of Oak, as Amos Addai will receive treatment, and CK O'Connor has also called up his men Shafiu and Akaminko for some pep talk, taking advantage of the hold up. Ashgold leading Hearts of Oak by 1-0. Amos Addai badly injured, so I see a cut on his mouth. Let's see whether he's able to continue for the Miners. Benjamin Ejari. Another nasty challenge on McCarthy appear from Evans Kwao. First Hearts of Oak player to go into the books of referee Prosper Addy. Evans Kwao gets the yellow card for that harsh challenge on Apia McCarthy. Yes, he went with a stamp. Yes, it's very obvious he didn't go for the ball. The former Asante Kotoko man gets the yellow card for his troubles. Evans Kwao, confirmation of the yellow card. Apia McCarthy, new signing from Asukwa Deportivo. So that's Apia in your shot, signed for Ashanti Gold before the start of the campaign from First Division side Asokwa Deportivo. James Akaminko, one of the new signings in the Ashanti Gold lineup, and he's been able to get them the first goal of this afternoon's game. Okemba loses possession. Free kick for Ashanti Gold. Godfrey Siama, the former New Odubiase man, getting Ashgold the free kick. Samed Ibrahim will take this free kick for the Miners. Free kick, Tijani, the culprit. So some time to take some selfies at the stadium. We've done 40 minutes in Cape Coast. Hearts of Oak down by 1-0 against Obuasi Ashanti Gold. George O is out to fist the ball away from Evans Kraus. Long searching pass. Malik sends a similar pass into the box of Ashgold. Osajiman heads the ball down. And Joseph Esso showing too much of the ball and eventually wins the free kick for Hearts of Oak. Kobna will effect that kick. So 2 men against 1. He won the ball all right, but the referee felt he didn't win it the right way. So, free kick. On the right-hand side of the Hearts of Oak attack, and Kobna will effect it. He kills one inside. Giorgio will have no problems at all. So that's the applause from Kweku Frimpong, one of the new owners of the club, Ashanti Gold. Kobna knows it was too direct to the goalkeeper. Ashanti Gold have a man down. Temporary hold up. One man of Ashanti Gold is down. Shafiu Mumuni. He scored the only goal when Ashanti Gold beat one All-Stars last week at the Lenkley Stadium. That's Hearts of Oak's new managing director, Mark Noonan. He's got relative experience, we're told, from the MLS. Yet to see Hearts of Oak winning a game in the Premier League, drawing in Techiman and down before halftime here in Cape Coast. So what's he looking at? With a telescope, Mark Noonan. So an aerial challenge with Evans Kwao again, challenging Shafiu for that ball, getting Shafiu coming off west in the process. So Okemba Obukomach, the Hearts of Oak Congolese import, has made way for Isaac Mensah. Joseph Esso, yellow carded. for another rush challenge. Two Hearts of Oak players have been yellow carded, Evans Squall and Joseph Esso. And interestingly, all the two players are newly signed on players who joined the club this season. Joseph Esso was looking for Dowda to do the run. There was a bit of mix-up in the Ashgold defensive area, but the Phobians failed to take advantage of the mix-up. 44 minutes, Ashgold lead Hearts of Oak by 1-0. Joseph Esso joined Hearts of Oak from Dwarfs before the start of the new season, having featured for Dwarfs in the G8 competition. Nika Akono in his trademark outfit, a tie and a shirt over his pair of trousers. It dates back to his days at Second 11 wise, where he was with Neodate Lamte. Fatau going into George Owu after Owu had come out for that ball. We're doing 2 minutes of time added on here in Cape Coast. So this 3-5-2 formation of Hearts of Oak is yet to yield any results so far. Ashgold, how dangerous can this one be? Amos Addai, Shafiu Mumuni. Brought down by Malik, free kick for Ashgold. He's always got some complaining to do anytime a decision is taken against him. Clearly it was a foul, Malik. Wasted effort, nobody there to connect from James Akaminko's pass. Tajiman clears the ball away for Ashgold. Makati Apia. Akaminko. Amos Addai. Shafiu. Gets a return from Heyman. But Hearts of Oak could defend well. Here's Fatau. Any moment from now, referee Prosper Adi will whistle for the end of the first half, and there he whistles. We are done for the first half of this game. Match day 2, Ghana Premier League. From the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, Hearts of Oak playing at the newly adopted home grounds, down by 1-0. Goal scored under 10 minutes by James Akaminko, and that's the story to be told at the end of the first half between Accra Hearts of Oak and Obuasi Ashanti Gold. It's 1-0 for the Miners.